Good morning. I am back from the gym. I look crazy. I look crazy. I look tired. I look sweaty. I look dirty. I'm enjoying some decaf. I think I mentioned this in a previous vlog. I switched to decaf after my first cup of coffee because I'm just terribly afraid of not sleeping through the night these days. And I don't know if it's actually making a difference. I don't know that the caffeine in coffee does anything to keep me up at night. I've been drinking it for so long. Anyway, what I wanted to mention was I started using French chicory, or chicory root, I should say. It is, well, it's touted as a coffee, like a decaf coffee substitute, because there's no caffeine in here. And what they do is they roast it and they grind it, and it's supposed to be like coffee. It's not. It's not like coffee. I brewed it just by itself in my French press, the way I would make coffee. It was not good. It was not good. However, today I put in 1 scoop of decaf coffee, Pete's Major Dickinson blend, I think is the decaf that I have, and a half a scoop. I was gonna do 1 and 1, but I kind of chickened out because this was to me, it was just so not good by itself. I did half of a scoop of the chicory root, and I don't taste it at all. It's great. So tomorrow, or if I make another cup of decaf, which is highly likely, today I'll do half and half and see what happens. But the reason why I'm trying this chicory root is because it's very high in a prebiotic. It says chicory root contains the highest amount of inulin of any food. Inulin is the prebiotic soluble fiber that feeds your beneficial digestive flora, also called probiotics. So I need to find out, actually, I should do a little bit of research to make sure that I'm not negating any of its benefits by mixing it with coffee. I don't think so, because, you can make this just like coffee. So I thought, putting in hot water, like, does that ruin it or anything? I don't think so. I don't think so, but I am going to do a little bit of research on that. I think, it's kind of dawning on me now. I think maybe this would probably taste a little bit closer to coffee by itself if you didn't drink it black the way I've been drinking coffee. Like if you add some milk, a little bit of a sweetener, made it kind of like a latte, maybe even added some flavor to it, yes, then I think you probably wouldn't be able to tell that much of a difference. But drinking it black, it's not good. It's not good. I didn't like it, at least. But anyway, thought I would mention this. And I did work out this morning with my trainer. We did upper body. Now, you guys know what one of my goals is for 2024. My fitness goal is to do 1 smooth, strong pull-up. 1 pull-up where I am not like struggling. It's just, I think if I can do 1 strong pull-up, I can probably do more than that. So anyway, that's my fitness goal. So I've been kind of practicing, I guess, on the assisted machine. And he has me down to 60 pounds of assistance. It just doesn't get any easier. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I didn't expect to be able to do one anytime soon, but it just feels as hard as it does when I first started doing assisted pull-ups. It really is just, it's like all these muscles that you just don't use. They're also they're smaller muscles, so I think it's hard to develop them, unlike your butt and your legs, thighs, I should say. But yeah, it just, from the very first one, it's like, ugh! It's just hard. It's just really hard. Anyway, so that's what we did today. Usually after I do upper body with him, my back aches. That's another interesting thing too about upper body. When my legs are sore, they feel sore. There's a soreness. I can't even describe the feeling, but your muscles just feel like really tight. They feel acidic, like, all that lactic acid has built up. You can actually feel that. But when my upper body is sore, I don't know what it is. It just feels kind of achy. It makes me feel sick. And this has happened to me after working out with my trainer doing upper body a couple of times, where at night when my back starts to ache, I'm like, am I getting sick? Like I forget that like I worked out and I'm like, oh no, I'm just sore. But it doesn't feel sore, it just feels achy. I don't know. What am I saying? This is boring. Sorry. How are you guys? I have a fun day ahead of me. I'm actually meeting a couple of friends for lunch. We're gonna check out the new Durango Casino. So it's a new casino that opened up on Durango and 215, which is one of our highways here. And it is, at least from the pictures, it looks really beautiful and modern, and yeah, I can't wait to check it out. Now, the one issue, and if you guys live in Vegas or if you are familiar with Vegas, you'll know this, but tourists that come from other cities or whatever is just like baffling. It still baffles me. But there's like a ton of restaurants, right? At every casino, a ton, at least like 10 probably. But only a couple will be open for lunch, and then they're all open for dinner. I'm like, I don't get that. People need to eat for lunch too. And I don't always just want like a sandwich for lunch. Like sometimes I want like a steak. This isn't always the case because I think Peter Luger at Caesars is open for lunch. But it's generally like most of the nicer restaurants are only open for dinner and then into late night. I don't get that. I don't understand that. And I kind of understood it a little bit more when I first moved here before the pandemic. The buffets would be what they wanted the people to go to all day for breakfast and lunch or whatever. And I'm like, okay, so they're kind of like funneling people, they're forcing people to go to the buffets and not, the nicer restaurants or whatever. But now that buffets are kind of, there's only a couple that are left, since the pandemic. The Caesars one is around, the Wynn one is around. That's pretty much it. They've turned them into like food halls. I mean, maybe that's where they want people to go to as well. But I'm like, we need more lunch options at casinos. So anyway, this is my long-winded way of telling you that at Durango, they had all of these restaurants that I wanted to try, but only 2 were open for lunch. Some like sports bar, which is what we're going to. And then the other one is like my worst nightmare. It's like, microgreens and like green juices. I'm like, I don't want that, not for lunch. So yeah, we're doing the sports bar. That's what I'm doing for lunch. So anyway, I am gonna shower and then we'll do like a little get ready with me to go meet my friends. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see them. It's, they both work on the Strip. They both work at boutiques. One works at the Crystals Mall, one works at Bellagio. They used to work together. So anyway, that's why we kind of make a good trio, because they used to work together and then I'm clients for both of them. So anyway, it'll just be nice to see them like not at work, because that's usually where I see them. I'll like stop by the store or whatever and say hello. But let me shower and I'll be right back to get ready with you. Showered, hair is done, skincare is done. I just need to figure out what I'm gonna wear. Pretty casual, like I said, we're going to like a sports bar at a local casino, so nothing too fancy. I actually just got some pants shortened that I've been meaning to get shortened for so freaking long, and I finally did it. So maybe I'll wear a pair of those. Do you guys remember these pants? I got these, I wanna say a year ago, probably not that long. I probably got them last summer. Anyway, they're the Frankie Shop pants that I ordered off of Net-a-Porter. And they have these cargo pockets. Yep, they've just been sitting in my closet waiting for me to shorten them. I mean, they were way too long, like even if I wore heels, they didn't work. So finally, I got them shortened. Let's wear these. And then, yeah, I'll dig up something else to put on. All right, so I put on my Totem cotton striped turtleneck sweater. I think it looks cute with the cargo pants, kind of keeps the casual look. And the big question always is the shoes, right? So I've got a bunch of options, I suppose. I've got my Kate flats, Very comfortable, right? And then I've got loafers. I've got my Prada slides. Do we want to just do plain? Is this too much with the stripes? My Celine leopard loafers? I think it's too much with the stripes. Let's keep it simple, Michelle. And then of course I can always wear sneakers. It's a little too chilly for sandals. I think I'm gonna go with my first instinct, which were my Kate Marcy ballet flats. All right, let me put on some jewelry. Got my rings, of course. And what earrings? I've been wearing my Lucifer pearl earrings like nonstop ever since she sent them, but I think I may go with my chubby hoops from Stephanie Windsor. I'm seeing a lot of chubby hoops lately. There was another designer, can't remember her name, but yeah, anyway, I've been seeing a lot of these chubby hoops, and Stephanie Windsor has these in 3 sizes. This is the large, and this is the medium, just for size reference. But anyway, I'm putting the large on today since the stripes are so graphic. Do I need bracelets? So funny, I only realized this past season, but I haven't been wearing my bracelets, but it's because I just have, you know, long, heavy, like sweater or jacket or blazer sleeves that it just feels like it gets in the way. And I never realized that I wear my bracelets generally in the springtime if I just have like a shirt and I'm rolling up the cuffs or whatever, or I'm wearing short sleeves. Yeah, I don't think I ever put 2 and 2 together. How slow am I? Anyway, let's go downstairs and put on some makeup. Oh, sorry, I was not recording. All I've done so far, I've just put this on, like a mixture of these 4 shades, just around my eyes and around my nose. And now I'm in the midst of just applying some blush. This is the Chanel Le Beige Healthy Winter Glow Blush. This is the coral one. This is the one that I think is not quite as hard pressed as the pink one. It's, yeah, I just pick up product a lot more easily than the pink version. Yeah, I just get a lot more product, which is nice. Oh, a little, nice little flush to the cheeks there. I didn't do any bronzer contour. I don't think I'm gonna do any highlight. I have been just dreaming about this palette day and night. This is all I wanna wear. So this is what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use this Wang E1 brush. I'm obsessed with this brush. It's like the perfect, like oversized flat shader brush. And I'm gonna go into actually no, I'm gonna start here today. I'm gonna put this all over. Such a beautiful khaki shade. And then I'm gonna take this Wang E4 brush. I haven't used this one yet. I'm gonna go into the deeper shade here and just gonna apply this to the outer corners just for a little bit of dimension. Just adding a little bit more of that first shade, bringing it up a little bit further. Just taking a clean brush and blending that all out. Perfect. Okay, almost forgot eyebrows. Got my Persona Swipe Up Brow Gel. And yes, I'm using the viewfinder as a mirror. I should put on some mascara and eyeliner, but I have to tell you, I've been removing, you know, all my makeup at night, and like, I don't know, like my lash line has just been feeling a little bit irritated from me having to like remove the eyeliner, remove the, you know, make sure my mascara is gone and everything. I think my allergies are kind of kicking in. I don't know, so I think I'm gonna just not do that. Does that look weird? Probably. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna not do that. Hope that's okay. Let me find a lipstick, hang on. Okay, I've got my Chanel Rouge Cocoa Bomb. I think I'm gonna use the 938 Keep Cool. Okay, makeup is done. Okay, I'm transferring everything from my mini anchor bag over to my Celine bag. So, got my all-important floss, my sunscreen stick, my wallet, and my keys. And I've got the Chanel lip balm. So I think I'm all set. Got my sunglasses here. These are the sunglasses I got in Florence last year. These are actually men's sunglasses. I didn't realize that. But yeah, I love them. I have such a wide face that men's sunglasses usually fit me better. All right, so here is the whole outfit. I love it. I love it. Super comfortable, ready for lunch. just back from lunch and woo, I think I overdid it, guys. I was like, okay, this is going to be a cheat meal because we're going to a sports bar. They just had a lot of yumminess. They had some salads on the menu. None of them really appealed to me, so I just went for it. Started out with some nachos and then had cheeseburger and fries. I am so full. I haven't been this full in a while. I'm so full that I feel like I need to take a nap. Like I'm really, really sleepy, really sleepy. Anyway, I came home and I had plans to film a video because I was expecting a delivery from Sephora today. I ordered the new Prada Beauty foundation and something else. Oh, another lipstick color. And as you guys know, I have 2 of their eyeshadow palettes. I've only tried one out. I've been waiting to use the other one for this particular video. I've been waiting for the foundation to be released here. Anyway, I got some weird notification that they couldn't deliver my package because they didn't have a gate code. I don't have a gate code. I don't know what they're talking about. So I don't know if it's going to come later. In any case, I'm a little bit relieved because I am so tired. I mean, that video would have been really low energy. Really low energy. So I think I'm just going to do some like paperwork. I need to finish up a little bit of editing for my video tomorrow, but I don't think I'm in any shape to actually film. I think I probably look like and come across drunk is what I'm thinking. Like I'm like not focusing. It's crazy. I need to make some coffee. I need to drink some water. I have not drank enough water today. So anyway, Durango, just a quick summary. So that's the new casino that I went to. They look like they had a lot of really good restaurants in the food court. They had that Irv's. Am I remembering that correctly? Irv's Burgers. There was a huge line for that. I was like, oh, never even heard of it. Maybe it's a West Coast thing. They had Shang Artisan Noodles, which is one of my favorite noodle shops here in Vegas. They have 2 locations, one in Chinatown, one down here by me, and now this third one in Durango. So that's exciting because those 2 locations that they have are very small. So if you don't get there like early, you most likely have to wait if you want to sit there. So that was nice to see. And they had a pizza place, they had a sushi place, they had a couple of coffee, like bakery places. So it looked really nice. They had a really, really nice assortment of stuff, like an upscale Mexican restaurant and then an upscale steak restaurant. Both of those were closed. I was talking about this before I left, right? They're not open for lunch. Anyway, I don't think I realized they had such a big food court, which is called Eat Your Heart Out. Super cute. But it was really nice. And I like going to these new casinos before they get super smoky and like just kind of stinky. So it just seemed really like bright and airy and modern and all that good stuff. So it was really nice and not that big. So I think it's a really lovely locals casino, you know, just very manageable, not super huge. You're not going to like park your car and then have to walk 2 miles to get anywhere, which is what happens when you're on the strip. Yeah, so it was really lovely. It was really lovely. Well, all right, I'm going to just get to some work, I think I need to like stand up and work. Otherwise I'm going to fall asleep. I'm going to make myself some coffee and get to work. But that is it. That's it for today. Thanks again so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.